Yo, what's up, Hero Gamers? So we are playing Alan Wake Remastered Part 3, Hero Gamers 4. I want to say thank you to our 197 subscribers. I can't believe it, guys. We're almost touching 200 subscribers. We're so close. I appreciate you guys so much for watching the series. I know I haven't recorded the game for like a long day. I took a break off for a couple of days. Finished Lost the Fallen, but now we're trying to finish Alan Wake Remastered. We can finish number 1 and see how number 1 does, and then I might play number 2, but all depends. But we're doing number 1, so I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, and let's do this.
I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting.
Yeah,
Well,
Alan
I'll show you her
Wake.
trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
Sorry if it's a bit glitchy, guys.
I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type.
Sorry I'm holding on the background, copying on the background,
okay.
sorry guys.
Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so
Oh, look at that, look at that,
Diver's
coffee.
Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, Zane went down
Yep.
with the island.
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer. Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't.
Why is this guy limping? Man, we're Donnie, you know. Well.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure.
Yeah,
Jagger
my
old
love.
spook story. The scratching hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al.
Look at him looking so slow.
All of the articles about this stuff.
Where's my trailer then?
Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What? The lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah. Anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before.
Why is that looking inside the bin? What? I'm so confused, guys. When you hear the play on my TV, it's because I don't have my headset. My headset broke, guys. Alright, guys. The footage hasn't froze. The game is a bit freezing.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
I don't want the camera angle. So rubbish.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
If you guys remember...
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Yeah.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress.
She's not pointing.
Less than
Fine.
12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Yep.
Each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Oh.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
Yep, something did, mate.
Milk and sugar on the
Sorry, guys, if you hear else on the
Would you like
background's
to
my
hear
TV.
today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Yep, I mean, Look, I forgot to run. Oh, there you go.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into...
Oh no, not my gun.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard
I'm just
to
happy.
be bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Alright.
The car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
No time to waste. Get to the car. Oh, okay. That's easy enough. I've got you one in this game. Oh, there you go. No, my days. I forgot this guy. He's ate so many donuts, he can't bloody run. I'll send him now.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Well, trying to shoot me, and how did none of them gonna
Leave
hit him?
Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Oh yeah, last. I'm gonna tell me one thing. Part 2 here again. I've been wondering what happened. Well, that's unfair. Go helicopter. Don't even have no gun. I'm a guy who wants like. I'm getting shot! Scam the police. I'm trying. Leave me alone, man. Where am I supposed to go?
He's gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
For decades, the darkness that
Is that really good time reading right now?
fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
With open eyes, right? Alright, Sean. Well, nice. Shut up, nine. Shut up, people. Gone, police. Now go shut up, people.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Yeah. No, Hulk was gonna get a hand punch. But
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
yeah, mine. Okay.
This is James. Mulligan Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything.
Yeah.
Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean?
Anyway, when it's not moving right.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being...
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Take a look at both. Over.
Okay, we go there.
You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common.
I don't even have a pistol. I've got nothing.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
And then...
Unnatural shadows stained at the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
I don't even have a mask on.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Oh my days. Really? There you go. Oh my, this game keeps freezing. And it's not even a disc, guys. It's not even a disc, it's digital. Imagine. Man, this guy can't run.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
Oh, I'm running a car. I don't have my pistol.
Report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please.
Man. Man, my guy can't run. No. I'm to fight with. Big guy. Oh my, these are different abilities, man. I'm just saying, yeah, this game better have a good ending. I'm gonna die. The guy can't run as anything, man. Like. I can't even run his thumbnail if I wanted to. God's sake! I left. Running again. You're giving me our breath in a minute, 19.2 seconds.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bothered with the trailer park.
What do you need?
Can I not take this car?
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find... Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Yeah.
My own way to the mine.
Oh, in the mine. I want to get into like... It's saving. When he does this, it's saving, guys. Yeah, I've noticed. When he does that little freeze thing, it saves. Ow. Okay. Okay. Thanks, game. Thanks. The guy went straight back to the generator. I didn't even press it, and the guy went straight to the generator. I'm trying to check my flash, and he's not letting me.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was
Run
ridiculous.
all the way. Oh my god.
It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Man, the games that I play for you guys. Alright. What the hell? No, no money pistol. Too close, so comfortable.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was unnecessary for someone like me to use.
Oh my days. Whoa. I need more flares. Came all in the path. Yeah, I got one flashbang left. I'm saying, yeah, you can't even level up or anything. Okay. He's so fat, he can't run.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. That was pursuing me was
Bye, Felicia.
Sort on the opposite shore.
Oh my
I
God.
hoped I could find a car from there. The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. What the hell?
Ow! Dead. Oh man, oh, pulling me in the end, man. How am I supposed to go there?
On the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car.
Oh my days. Same bridge.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Wait. What the hell? It's like a flashbang there then.
Find a car from there.
Freaking shadows. Alright then. Okay.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh my. Run, big man, run.
Just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Flashbang. No. Oh my days! This game is so hard.
Objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything.
Is he gonna switch the light or not? What the hell's going on with this guy? Yep. I physically can't play this game, guys. Alright, Hero Gamers, we are back.
Life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was
alright, guys, we are back.
Could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
There you go, got a bigger torch, okay. In this game, you can't even run. I don't want to do anything right now. I'm gonna see if I can find a flashbang, guys. I need to explore more. Explore. Alright. So, no. No. What's so hard to dodge?
No one is safe in a good horror story. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Well, guys, you know what I'm saying, right? Every time you train in a video game, right? Training always works out there. You know what I mean? Okay. There you go. See, I think the main of the game we don't rush anymore, guys. Okay. There you go. We getting through this now, guys. Man, I wish there was like flashbangs.
We take the facts of our existence for granted.
One of them weird TV things, isn't it?
Only a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Okay. Oh my name, it's so odd. Why we got like a truck now? The game. No. Hear me now, pal. You human trunk. I'm in the morning's corner.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Dang, the sunrise comes when should have gone.
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
I'm driving there. Okay. The guy is so slow.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true.
And it's coming true.
Deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Alright, and I'm going to drive the car in the game. I'm driving the car in the game. I'm not walking all the way. I mean, how do I just still want?
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM.
I'm sorry, fishing boat.
Apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but
I think this car will help more because it has the lights on. There you go.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now. With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Alright, alright.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wake!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Yeah, I mean, you don't care.
closer than ever before.
Man, oh, I'm on flashbangs. Can you send more police cars, please?
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Nine. Oh my name! Fucking batteries. I'm gonna go flashbangs then. Oh my days.
What the hell? The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
No, of course. You put me all by shadows. When I can't physically run, I'm just going as fat. There you go. hell? No, I couldn't make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm going to fatty boom boom, mate. So I cut some of these bloody donuts. Game getting on and getting older. No, no. No.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
No.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
What the hell's that? Well, it's him. Oh Lord, can't contain. You little rock. Bloody hell. Alright, here we go. In the game. It's Destiny anyway. Trust, do not enter the dark. Oh, yes, man. Oh, James.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Oh my gosh. Oh, checkpoint. Checkpoint, Hero Gamers. Oh. That's scary.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Instant batteries. Come on.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
That almost killed me, you know that, right?
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times.
Yeah, saying that's ridiculous.
For my writer's block, something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Alright. There you go. We have nothing. Everything in this names. I'm just saying, how many times? And really, like, this guy can barely dodge.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken
I was
by
a
a dark
hunter rifle.
presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping
Oh my
void of
God,
darkness
shotgun.
above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Game climbing. Well, eventually you have to get there anyway. The game can't carry on. It has to finally get there.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Hurry up.
Birds.
Don't even need the birds to take me down.
Birds.
I know what this game's gonna do. It's gonna make it all summon everything at you at once, so you get used to everything at the end. And then actually at the end, it's so easy. Where am I supposed to go now? Can't know to go. Oh, yeah, story. You have to go from the team.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain. I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Alright. Let's go this way. I can't go that way though. Come on, Ace. I'm not out of breath. He's so out of breath. This guy is so unfit, man. I definitely can run more than him in a day. There you go.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Huh. Come on in, and then we get on the outside. Ah. There you go. Almost out the caves. We almost out the caves here. We're getting there. Well, I get it. Because when you kick the ladder down, you can have to look up here now. Okay. I'm gonna more batteries. I don't use the flare. I might use one.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Okay. Where am I supposed to go now anyway? Back on the other side, right? Yeah. So yeah, why is he there and then he's so far? The slowest ever cut. Oh.
Shit.
Fucking train. Almost fell into my goddamn big end. Wait, no one's a nice guy. No. There you go. Ow! Just my hand. No, I don't know this one. What the? Okay. People.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do now, huh? Where is she? Okay. The hell? there you go. This way. No, come down.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait! Are you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't...
The end of episode 3. Hero Gamer 4. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, press the bell notification, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb.
Alright, Eurogamers, peace out. See you in the next episode.